Well, the Redskins were humiliated on Monday Night Football. Again, as usual. Redskins fans definitely have to be used to this. I honestly watched the game, was even mad. I expected it. As soon as I saw the Cowboys, Giants, and the Eagles lose on Sunday, I was like, that's too good to be true. Usually when it's too good to be true for the Redskins, it usually is. And that's what they showed up with last night. The team that played the Colts at home and got humiliated at home showed up last night. That was bad. You had 2 weeks to prepare for that. So usually I'm a defender of Jay Gruden, but 2 weeks prepare, and that is what you get. They look lost out there. Alex Smith is just leaving guys hung out to dry. Right at the beginning of the game, he left Peterson hung out to dry. I thought for sure Peterson tore his knee up on that. Then later in the game, he left Chris Thompson hung out to dry. And you could see him. He knew that was on him. He's sitting there looking at Thompson on the ground, and he's like, looking over him, and he's like, damn, I did that. And he's thinking now, who else am I going to throw to? Because everyone always calls him Captain Checkdown, and that's like his first read is Chris Thompson every time he goes back to pass. It was the Colts game. He threw to him a running back. He threw to his running back 13 times. No, 14 times. He caught 13 of the 14 passes. But this is bad. There's like no one on the outside getting free. We got no receivers. Crowder's average. Paul Richardson, he made a nice catch, but he's not a difference maker. We need a go-to guy. We were hoping Josh Doctson was going to be that guy. He's made of glass, and when he does play, he drops everything. And it's funny, I heard in an interview by D'Angelo Hall like a week or two ago, he was talking about Doctson in practice, and he says he catches everything, and he's got Larry Fitzgerald-type hands. Where is that on the field? I'm still yet to see it. Doctson is an absolute bust. And the Redskins secondary, they will forever be remembered for that play now with Drew Brees breaking the passing yardage record, leaving a guy wide open. And that was Josh Norman's side. He was like 10, 15 yards behind the guy. I don't know if it was his fault. It was obviously broken coverage there. But I know Norman, at halftime, Jay Gruden said he had to be calmed down, and he didn't come out for the first series of the game, or the second half. You're paying this guy 17, 18 million, I think, something around there. And all this guy does is just sit there and go to the ref. What? What'd I do? What'd I do? And you see the replay. He's grabbing the guy. He's not even the best corner on the team now. He's horrible. Absolutely, he was horrible last year, and he's horrible again this year. He's probably gone after this year. He has to be. You can't keep paying that guy. He's bad. The whole secondary just got absolutely exposed. Coming in, they were like, I think, one of the top teams against the pass. They're not anymore. Drew Brees saw to that. But the team looks absolutely lost. That was bad, but like I said, going in, that's just what the Redskins do, They lay an egg. But Peterson, I get not putting him back in there. I heard he hurt his shoulder, and why keep giving him wear and tear? The game's way out of hand. You need him, especially if Thompson's down. It's just Jay Gruden. I'm so tired of seeing Jay Gruden after the games. Hats off to the other team. Oh, we got to go back and look at the film and correct some things. How long are we going to look at film? How long? When are you ever going to correct things? When are we actually going to be good? But the NFC East is an absolute disaster this year. So someone's going to get in the playoffs going 8-8, 9-7. And honestly, that's the only way we can ever make the playoffs is when the NFC East is a disaster. And then we can sneak in and be one and done in the playoffs. First round, boom, done. That's Redskins football. That's just what we do. But now you're locked in with Alex Smith. So what do? It's not like you go get a quarterback, he's going to save everything. They need receivers. They need an offensive line. They need help on that interior line. It is bad. Alex Smith, every time he went back to pass, seemed like someone was in his face. So I'm not absolutely blaming Alex Smith completely yet. Of course, it's still only 4 games in, new system, but he definitely wasn't ready to play last night. The whole team wasn't. I don't know, maybe they partied for the last 2 weeks, just basically went on vacation, maybe went on a cruise together. They definitely didn't look to play this game and plan ahead, because they got humiliated. And next week we got Carolina. They're probably going to get their asses kicked again. I'm just going to see Cam Newton smiling all game, doing his little Superman thing. I already know what's coming. How we beat Green Bay, blows my mind. I don't know. But that's just what we do. But, Bruce Allen, get him out of here. He can't evaluate talent. It's time to probably clean house, blow this up, and start over. Because whatever we're doing clearly isn't working, and we're just going to be a mediocre team till the end of time, obviously. But that's all I got. Like I said, I was watching a game. I wasn't even mad. Wasn't even mad watching it. I'm like, yep, there's another touchdown. Oh, there's another touch. Oh, another guy wide open. Oh, yep. Knew it was coming. Absolutely knew it was coming. I feel like Jay Gruden is Jason Garrett. I feel like he's a cancer to the Cowboys. We got our version here, with the Redskins with Jay Gruden. Clearly doesn't know how to fix anything. And what's sad is you see what Sean McVay's doing with the Rams. We had him in the building as an offensive coordinator 2 years ago. Could have had him. But we'll go back to probably firing Gruden. We'll get some other guy that, last pickings when it comes to head coaching, because no one wants to come to Washington. It's a mess. Bruce Allen, you got to deal with him and Schneider. Ain't no one banging down the door to get this job. So this is what we have. This is where we're at. Schneider, please sell the team. Just do us all a favor so we can actually get back to winning. Well, that's Redskins football. That's all I got. That's it.